A Virgo, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you for your upcoming reading. Your upcoming weekly. I hope all is well with you, my earth sign. All right, we're going to start off with affirmations and statements. So we'll see what comes out for you. And then we'll look behind the scenes. And then we will pull out zodiac signs, time frames, and messages deck. And then I will pull additional decks in your session to see what messages come out. If you need professional advice, definitely seek professional advice if you need it. Also, my Virgo, if you don't resonate with your readings here on YouTube, make sure you check in with the SGL Tarot podcast. There you will find your audio individual zodiac sign readings as well as your collective readings, okay? That is available to you at no cost, okay? So make sure you check that out. You can click the link in the description box, or you can click the SGL Tarot podcast handle in the About Me section. Just keep in mind that if you click the link in the description box, Virgo, it's going to take you to that specific reading, okay? All right. Virgo, I will continue to foster a healthy relationship. So it looks like you want good connections at this time. Others of you Virgos, you have established healthy relationships, and that's the way you want it. And so it feels like the moment that toxicity surfaces, or whoever takes off their mask, it looks like Virgo, you're walking away from them. There's no tolerance that I'm seeing here. Others of you, if you're ready to walk away from toxicity or a dysfunctional situation, or just something regarding a person where you're not seeing eye to eye, and this could also be work related as well. You're literally creating a boundary and you're saying, no, I want to foster healthy relationships, and I'm going to continue to do so. So it doesn't feel like you want to go backwards, nor do you want to go two steps backwards and one step forward. You're even telling the universe, like, no, I am not going to tolerate an unhealthy relationship, whether that's platonic, family, or romantic, or work related. All right. And pertaining to self, Virgo, which is a good thing here, you are ready to go on the journey of establishing a healthy version of you. And I relate to this because before we stepped into 2025, I already made up my mind. So you're not alone. I made up my mind that I was going to go on a healthy journey. It's time. So there's toxic things that I removed, and I see the difference. I feel the difference. I knew it was going to be a difference. It's just, what I was partaking and indulging in was something that I chose to and I wanted to do. No one made me do it. And I'm referencing, if you're not aware, I was addicted. No, I was not addicted to nicotine. Yeah, I was addicted to nicotine, but I was not addicted to tobacco. I'll admit it, okay? But for the most part, that was my leisure time. But we're not going to make it about me. I just wanted to share with you that I do relate to this energy when it comes to self and taking the healthy version, the healthy route, and going on that route, which is a challenge. All right. It's getting rid of old bad habits and establishing new ones. And they say it takes at least 90 or 30 days to set that good habit. So I congratulate you. All right. Just put it like this. Health is wealth. All right. Okay. Let's see what messages you have for behind the scenes. So it looks like what you're no longer clinging onto is unhealthy relationships. Like you're not fighting. You're saying no to the drama, no to the headache, no to the argumentations. No, you're just simply saying no. What is the behind the scenes messages for my earth sign Virgo? Hopefully you can hear me clearly, because I'm not seeing the volume meter move. All right. You have lunatic in reverse. So you're no longer losing your mind behind the scenes because you are letting go of things that no longer serve you. And not just the fact that it no longer serves you. You're saying you're done with toxicity. You're done with dysfunction. It's very clear. And so, what is the advice here? You're not dealing with, yeah, that's what it's a no, Virgo. If people were saying that you're a lunatic, the fact that you're turning your life around or you're walking away from the lunatics, it's a lie. Okay, don't worry about the naysayers, Virgo. All right, what is the advice for my Virgo in regards to behind the scenes? All right, I'll take it. What you see is what you're fed up with the heartache, the disappointment, the pain, and it feels like you could have made it perfectly clear. What you see and what other people don't see is the fact that you have a spirit guide that's giving you instructions here and telling you need to go on a healthy route so that you can heal. Because if you keep dealing with dysfunctional and unhealthy relationships, you're not going to be able to heal. And it feels like you're helping heal everyone else instead of yourself. You could have lost your mind with this Three of Swords. So the advice is, what people are refusing to see regarding you is that you've been through some things. Okay? And the reason why people can't say you're a lunatic is because you should have lost your mind when you experienced the Three of Swords, but you didn't. You stayed grounded in your emotions. You allowed your emotions to navigate your decisions. And sometimes that's not the best route, but for you, Virgo, it worked for you. You didn't run away from how you were feeling. You faced it. And it looks like the end result is you're saying, nope, I just want healthy relationships. I'm done with the unhealthy. I'm done with the toxicity. I'm done with the dysfunctional. And I relate to this. I relate to your energy, Virgo. So I really do. If I feel like I'm reading myself right now. Choosing to let go and detach from people, places, or things, so that I can be able to show up for you. Okay? I placed a lot of things on hold because I had to heal this Three of Swords. And you know the cold part of, I was seeking people to help me get these swords out of my heart. And no one would help me. And the hardest part was to take them out myself. And then heal myself. And the healing process was not easy. I had to speak to my emotions. I had to speak to how I felt with this Page of Cups. So I congratulate you, Virgo. Okay? So don't be looking for don't look for acknowledgement from people who caused the Three of Swords, because you're not going to get it. All right? All right. And I feel like majority of my Virgos, this is something that you know. You're like, yeah, I know SGL. That's, yeah. Okay, just making sure. What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages do you have for... You have to excuse me. I was thinking about my daughter. I really was. I've been concerned about her for a couple of days now. But everything's going to be okay. I can't worry. So, and I had to speak that in the air. I cannot worry because she's an adult. But I had just seen something before I had started your reading, Virgo. And what I seen online on social media, I said, wow, you know how people who try to set people up, sometimes they take a long time before they make a move, and they use people. They use certain people. And sometimes you'll think it's a new person that's in your life, but the whole time they were sent by the people that actually know you. And so I was just sitting here thinking like, wow, you know, there's an individual that knows my child, and I have no doubt that they were sent to get close to my child. Or it's a distraction to make, I don't know. I give it to God. We have January here. Something happened. It's January. It's currently happening. It's currently happening. Okay. Let me know how your healthy relationships is going and pertaining to your self journey. Definitely inform me on your progress of making more healthy decisions. All right. And if you are seeking professional help, how is that going for you? All right, what does my Virgo need to focus on? I really am sensing that you already did the part of going within. Now it's just all action, Virgo. You can see right through people too. You're a seer. I'm talking to a Virgo that's a seer. My Virgos, it's not just one. All right, what you need to focus on is your cosmic gateway. Yes. So miraculous changes are currently happening as we speak. As we speak, Virgo. Congratulations. So whatever you're embarking on, focus, because the answer is yes. All right. Let me see. What are the messages do you have for my Virgos upcoming weekly? Yeah, yours is currently happening. If it's not currently happening for you, Virgo, it's going to happen in January. For some of you, once you get that professional advice, and you accept the professional advice and you use that, things are going to turn around. Because success is not the way you're seeing it. It looks upright. No, it's in reverse. All right. Things will turn around once you not just clearly decide, but once you take action. But you know how they say, not all talk, all walk. Here I go again. All talk, no. Goodness gracious. It's right there. It's literally there. It's one of those moments where it's just all action, no talk. Give me a love oracle. Let me wait on a love oracle. What are the messages you have for Virgo? What are the messages you have for my Virgo? Some people is just keep your business to yourself, especially when if you know that someone doesn't like you, don't share nothing with them. All right, humor. Yeah. Don't worry about the naysayers, because it's all a joke. The fact that you're making the proper decisions that's best suits you, than sitting there entertaining something that's not going to grow. I don't know. I know I have a lot of rebels in my community. I do. And they like toxicity. They really do. But I'm not talking to that group. I'm talking to my Virgos where, you're looking around and you're like, okay, I need to change my life around. And as you change your life around, as you put forth action, instead of talking about it, those who have chosen the lifestyle to be toxic and dysfunction, they're going to look at you as a joke, because they're waiting for the day for you to return. They're waiting for you to return back to the old way of being. All right? So don't entertain this at all. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Health is wealth. Continue to do what's right. All right? Now, I don't want to put it as if I'm talking low. You have the just and the unjust. Okay? That's just what it is. You have the Gentiles. All right? So, I don't want to go religious political, okay? Because I am no longer religious. Okay? I'm not biased at all either. I have an open ear. I'm understanding, and I'm willing to look at the brighter side of things within the channel messages that come in for you. So you're being asked to also enjoy life. But I don't want you to poke at people. You know how they say kill them with kindness, smile, and something about smiling will kill them with kindness. Kill them. I don't know. Something about you smiling can also, put people in their place. There's no need for you to put yourself in that position, because some people are waiting for you to put yourself in that position so they can attack you in some type of form or fashion. Okay? And there's no need to go there. All right? There's no need to entertain low vibrational energy. And I was just, if you want to listen to the announcement on the podcast, I was just saying that when you detach for those things, and I didn't say it from word vibratum, I'm just summoning it up. Once you put yourself in that predicament where you break away and you cut off those unhealthy attachments, then parasites no longer they cannot hook to you if you are practicing healthy ways, mind, body, and soul. Okay? A parasite cannot survive on a high vibrational person. It's gonna die. Okay? Then nothing can latch onto you. So, with that being said, don't put yourself in positions where parasites can latch onto you. All right? All right. Love Oracle for Virgo. I'm going to take me an English class because I need to work on my communication. I wanted to get better. So I'm going to seek professional advice myself when it comes to communication. That I am going to do. Not today, but that is a plan that I choose to do. You know why I said that? Because I love who I am. And when I do seek that help for my communication, ain't nobody gonna know. So by me saying that, those who have ill will intentions and don't want me to grow, they'll try to place things in roadblocks to try to prevent me from getting professional help. But you know how I actually am comfortable with my communication. I can make myself laugh, not make myself. I can freely laugh and enjoy me without the company of anybody. Me. And I can communicate clearly. But when I'm channeling a message, it's not me. I'm channeling a message here. So I'm going to work on it. I going to work on it. It's going to take some time. But moving forward, Virgo, whatever it is that you, moving forward in January, whatever it is that you're focusing on, go hard or go home. I'm so serious. Go hard or go home. I'm not literally telling you to go home. I'm telling you to, that's the energy of the collective. Definitely of 2025. In the beginning of 2005, everyone has that rush. And by the time after taxes is over, that rush is gone. So I want you to be able to have longevity. I don't want you, it's like doing a sprint. You don't start off, doing long distance running. You don't start off sprinting. You pace yourself. You get what I'm saying? because I want you to be successful, Virgo. And I don't say that recklessly. I mean it. When I have my vulnerable moments and I'm sharing with you, I'm letting you know that I'm human too. I don't even strive to be perfect, but I strive to be. I strive to be me. I don't run away from my character. I don't run away from new things that reveal itself of me. I embrace it. And if it doesn't align with me, I remove it. I'm not afraid of myself. And I'm not afraid of people. All people are is a walking vessel with a soul. And if you realize, a lot of people don't have souls. And we're not even going to go into all that conspiracy stuff, but you got a lot of people who there's an illusion that they are breathing, and they don't have a soul. They are soulless, and they're amongst us. Okay? You have people who sold their souls. And the only reason why they're able to live is because the agenda is to collect more souls. Okay? All right. I don't know what that message was supposed to, but I know it's going to get to somebody. Stop playing with your life. Stop playing. And stop playing with these unhealthy relationships. So it feels like you're being saved by grace. All right. What is the love oracle? Love oracle for Virgo. Love oracle for Virgo. And that's what I want to tell you too. The same message that I told my own child. Don't think because you're amongst a group that's what comfort is, and that's where a protector is. That's a sense of protection. No, that's survival mode. That means nobody in the group that you associate with can survive on your own. You feed off of each other. You tear each other down. It's survival of the fittest. Okay? You don't get to dream. You have to survive. And I'll never forget when someone told me, you're not living, you're just surviving. I was looking at this person like, you don't even know me. And I get upset when someone wants to tell me about me, because I'm all about critical criticism. But when someone is like, when somebody's trying to tell you who you are and they don't know you at all, they only know what, that's how I know who my enemies are. Or I know people who actually like me, but only reason why they don't like me is because they have to blend in with the people who don't like me. Because how I was just explaining to you how I told my child, it's survival of the fittest. So now you've committed yourself and you've oathed yourself. You pledged an oath with a group that if you don't follow the rules, they could take your life. You get what I'm saying? No souls. But moving forward, I am happy that you saw yourself and you allowed grace to save you, Virgo. Or you're going to. This reading may be your awakening of your awareness. Don't thank me. All right? Thank the Most High. All right? Whatever you want to call your source, your power. You don't have to say it how I say it. All right? It just depends on the moment and the change, because I call the Most High God. It just depends. All right? So what is the love oracle? It's all about it. I'll leave it alone. Love oracle for Virgo. And I'm just so passionate. You just don't know. I'm telling you, like, I've had so many life death situations. Like, you just don't know. That's why I don't fear no evil. I don't fear evil. I don't fear man at all. Why? When God has already shown me many times the power that he possessed. Why should I fear evil? Okay? And that's what I'm telling you. Do not fear. Do not fear at all. Even when it looks where a majority it feels like it's against you. And that's the parasite. A parasite can make you feel yeah. I need you to continue to do what you're doing. And listen to whatever professional advice that you receive. Okay? Love Oracle. Thank you. Love Oracle for my Virgo. And what that was is, I'll never forget it though, that when I got ran over by a diesel truck, literally, I died. Okay, and I'm not going to go through the whole experience because I don't want you guys to place judgment on the people that were involved. I have been drugged. I have been poisoned. Okay? I'm not a reader where I'm sitting here trying to get views. No, I'm showing up one day at a time, one viewer at a time. I want you to be successful here on earth. And when you and if the day comes where, the day comes, I don't want to say it, but when the day comes, I want you to have your spiritual abundance. See, don't nobody think about spiritual abundance. You can't take earthly material things with you. But spiritual abundance, oh yeah, you're going to be a bad mama jamma. Okay? Listen. Hear me out when I tell you the real riches in the land it's not here on the 3D. It's not. And I'm not trying to impart information in your mind to make you think otherwise. No, you do your own research. Okay? Once you do this, once you start creating healthy relationships, and once you start working on yourself, believe me, if you ask divine to give you the knowledge that you need, divine will do that. But be mindful. You pray in secret, because when you ask for God in the air, that's when the devil says, let me show you what I can give you. Don't get fooled. That's why I say you guys my Virgos in the collective. Parasites can make you think that the devil can read your mind. The devil can't read your mind. The only thing the devil can use is when you speak in the air. Okay? The prince of air. The devil can't read your mind, but the low vibrational parasites that are attached to you, you get what I'm saying? Monitor spirits can watch you, but they can't read your mind. Okay? But when spiritual parasites attach to you, Virgo, okay, when you're going within and doing all these things, it creates illusions. That's what it does. Anywho, you have religious factors. I feel like I'm going left and right, going forward, going back. But I just have to deliver the message how I'm being guided to deliver the message, and whatever portion that you choose to take. All right. I hope I served you well. I feel like I served you an appetizer, dessert, some wine. Shoot, I think we're doing an 8-course meal right about now. But moving forward, we have religious factors, let go of control issues, reconciliation, and past life relationship. So for some of you, yes, saved by grace. First, I'm talking about self. It is saved by grace. All right. You're getting ready to step into doing what you contracted. You contracted the divine, and divine said, okay, are you sure this is what you want to do? See, people forget we chose what we wanted to do. You know how they say God knows every hair on our head, and God sees everything. Listen, okay? But what we don't see, all right, is the fact that when we ask to enter this realm through the birth canal, we said what it was. For some of you, though, I'm not going to say everyone didn't get the opportunity to choose what you wanted to do here on earth. It's 50-50. 50% of us human beings were prosecuted. Okay? We were prosecuted. I was prosecuted. Because before I came here, I know for a fact that I was a royalty. And my past life, oh yeah, I could say I had a silver spoon and a gold spoon. I was an entertainer. Okay? That I do know. Okay? I was high ranking. And I got to do what I wanted to do. Alright? And people had to respect me. But anywho, I was sentenced. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference from me choosing why I had to be here. No, I was sentenced. Served my sentence. So basically, I was stripped from my royalties. That's all that is. And having to build myself up here on earth without the royalties, whatever. I don't know how to explain it. When I tell you I know thyself, I know who I am. And it's not no lunatic, crazy psychopath. No, I know who I am. Really. And I want you to be successful in knowing who you are. Okay? All right. Now, in pertaining to love, all right, there is a reconciliation, but the problem is there's religious factors, whether this is your belief system or your person's belief system. Both of you have control issues, all right? Whether you can turn over a new leaf with this connection and allow your person to take the lead, but your person is not going to learn the lesson because your person is a controlling person. Your person is stuck in their ways. So your person is not going to learn the lesson, especially if they're getting the opportunity to try again. This is your past life person. And it's hard to explain because when we wrestle against flesh and blood principalities. We wrestle against flesh and principalities. It's real. Soul hoppers, I'm telling you, it is real. You think when they say synchronicities and animals appear and it's like, oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's a fox. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh, that black goat over there. You get what I'm saying? Stuff don't just pop up out of nowhere. Souls are being imparted in all kind of things. Matter. Things that hold energy. You know how people can look at walls or look at things and see things? The energy is real. Okay? And I don't know. I just want to get out of this energy because it's all over the place. It's like, I feel like I only have like 10 minutes to deliver what it is I'm supposed to deliver to you. And this is just not the right time. I'm still learning when it comes to delivering a message. Okay? Now, it's not going to work because your person is refusing to hold the end of the bargain of what they promised that they were going to do. So it's kind of like, it's going to be a repeated cycle with your past life person. But if you choose to walk away from your person, then your person will learn the lesson and let go of control issues. Because whatever happened with their religious factors, it's embedded in them. This is like someone saying, I am a Christian, and someone says, I'm apostolic, but they're both Christians, but just one. Listen, man has created religion and dissected it in so many ways. And that's just what it is. If you are married, you might as well listen. I am not advising you to get a divorce. You signed up to be married to yourself. Your spouse has no intentions of helping you. Whatever. It's all about the upbringing and what's been installed in your spouse. Like, that's just what it is. This is one of those spreads where it's like, no, your spouse is set in their ways, and it doesn't look like they have no intentions of doing what they said that they would do with their divine counterpart, and they don't even feel like your divine counterpart. What is a divine counterpart at this point, Virgo? No, really. Because we have evolved. I really want you to really think. Christians were murdered. Witches were murdered. So look how it's evolved, where people are able to practice religion. Everything that we do here on earth has a dark background. So what we're evolving into is to be light beings, whether we want to believe it or not. But we have the choice to do it freely. Freely and will is two different things. Okay? Will means the price has already been paid. We've been bought with the price. When God said to Pharaoh, free my people, that's why you want to stay in your will. But when you do things with freely, there's a price to pay. Because now you're in the Prince of Air's kingdom, which they call Satan. Virgo, I don't want to go. You know what, Virgo? You listen. You know why let me explain to you why I'm really taking my time with your reading, is because I was going over the content, because today I was going to do money bag readings, which I am going to do money bag readings, but I had noticed that Pisces reading was the last reading that was going to be released on the 5th. And I said, where's Virgo? So Virgo, I did not do your upcoming weekly messages, and everything happens for a reason. And this is the reason. Okay? So, with that being said, give me an I am message for Virgo. That's what I was channeling, Virgo. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't connecting with your reading. I really wasn't. I was not connecting with your reading whatsoever. I'm here to serve you. I'm just here to deliver the message. So what you don't see is attention, elevation, and creation. Yeah. So others of you're getting ready to embark on detaching from unhealthy relationships, and you're getting ready to establish healthy relationships. When it comes to you, with this creation, this is full energy. With elevation, meaning it's not about rising above the occasion. This is about you rising above your toxic self. And you finally saying, flesh, be still. Be obedient and listen to me. I command, I control this vessel. Okay? And then you have attention. So this is you saying, I am no longer going to be distracted by people, places, or things. And I'm going to focus on what I'm going to be laser focused on what it is that you need to focus on. And if you need to seek professional help, this is the time to do it. For others of you, this has to do with you stepping up and getting family together to do an intervention for a loved one. All right. For others of you, if this is work related, this has to do with your employer calling you in the office and saying, hey, we're getting ready to put you up for evaluation. We just want to make you aware. All right. And if you don't want to take them seriously, if you want to take your sick leave, take your sick leave. I don't think you'll you won't have the opportunity to go back. Because this is confirmation that you're too comfortable in your workplace. And there's someone that they have their eye on that's ready. You know how they say it's always someone who wants it more than you? I'm talking to a Virgo where you better get it. You better, I don't know what to tell you, but you got to do something. You got to act like you want your job, because it's somebody that needs your position. They need your job. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, when it comes to this attention, your I am message, it says, I am attentive to all the manifest within me. When negative arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I affirm, brave, and hardworking. Yeah. So this is the moment for some of my Virgos. 38% of you, this is the moment where you're going to have to gather that strength up like ever before. Others of you Virgos, you prepared for this moment, so it's not going to affect you like it's going to affect the 38% who are not prepared. All right. So we're going to encourage the 38% and say seek professional help. Literally. Don't sit here and blame your employer and say, oh, they didn't. No. You got comfortable. Okay. All right. Let's move on. All right. Overall outcome advice for Virgo, please. Virgo. We ain't supposed to be doing this reading this long. It's 42 minutes. We only supposed to have been doing your reading for 16 minutes. Everybody else reading was 16 minutes, 10 minutes, and you got 42 minutes. Ain't that something? That's something. That's the messages that was coming in. Like I said, when I tell you I was relating with the beginning of your reading. But as the channel message was coming through, at that point, all I can say is I'm just delivering a message. I don't relate. I don't know. Okay? It's like I feel like there's a Virgo and you're like, okay, SGL, I hear you. Then what do? I don't know. My 38%, get off your, you sparking fire under your ass. Ask your employer, okay, what else can I do? You know what I mean? If you are in a place where there's different departments, go to work early. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know your situation. That's why the comment section is there. Put the comment in there. Let me know what it is. Okay? I'm not a psychic. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm a seer, not a psychic. Okay? I don't go, psychics go past the veil. I don't go past the veil. I only tell you what I'm allowed to tell you. Okay? Okay. Let's make that clear. I tell you, you're going to always hear me. I am not going to have your blood on my hands. I'm going to deliver the message, and that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. Now, you can go back into tarot land and find a reader who has permission to go behind the veil. Or you can go listen to a reader who is about that life when it comes to the dark world. And that's just what they do. Some people, get a thrill off dealing with demons and stuff. I don't. I like my peace. Okay? I don't play with that stuff. Okay? All right. All right. Overall outcome message for my Virgo. So don't sit here and ask me, Oh, SGL, can you do... No, I can't. I can deliver the message, though. You have the Knight of Wands here. All right. Some of my... for those of you, my 38%, you're going to have to start from... you're going to have to start from the ground up all over again. So you're going to feel like you're overly asserting yourself, like you have to prove something. You do. You got comfortable. I just told you why you're going through what you're going through. You got comfortable. That's just what that is. Now, for you to no longer get comfortable ever again, so you don't have to go through this again, always when you wake up for a new day, this is what you tell yourself. Oh, it's somebody that wants it more than I do. I don't want you to be competitive. I just want you to remind yourself that it's always someone that wants it more than you. And let me give you a side note. There's someone that's willing to rob it and take it from you. Don't forget about the rat race. Those who are at work and they come together to overcome and get rid of the good ones, so they could keep the toxicity in the workplace. We don't want to forget about that either. So you need to make up your mind. I don't know which group you are in. All right. All I know is when it comes to the workplace, someone got comfortable. Lord forbid you're not the ringleader. And, your employer is saying now it's time for something to change. We were talking about healthy relationships here. Now, pertaining to yourself, Virgo, and we're going to conclude with the angel guide message. I don't know if you're going to have... Listen, if you feel like you have to cry, please get it out. Don't harbor that in. Release it. Because when it comes to doing what you love to do in life, when you make up your mind, you're going to have your ups and downs. All right. So when you're up, I need you to pace yourself. So when you come back down, you'll be ready for when you get back up there. When you get back up, when the vibes are high again. All right. So you'll never be low. You'll be balanced. Duality. Okay. I need you to practice duality. All right. All right. So your outcome message is the Knight of Wands, Virgo. It says, now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and division. What is that? Is that division? Yeah. And division. And do whatever it takes to bring your goals to life. Because you know that your potential is limitless. Your energy is high right now. But be sure that you're thinking before acting so that you don't stumble over your own feet. So, side note, don't get comfortable. Okay. All right. Angel guide message for Virgo. What is the angel guide message for my Virgo? Angel guide message for Virgo. All right. Expect miracles. It doesn't say expect a miracle. It says expect miracles. So that's more than one miracle. That's good news. You know that, right? It surely is. All right. What does this entail, my Virgo? My earth sign. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me find it. I only got 2 hands. Thank you. It says, place yourself in a golden light, Virgo. Remember that the light of God is within you, right there in the heart of your being, your soul. Good things can happen for you, but in order to manifest something wonderful in your life, you have to believe that it is possible. If you could be seeing the miracle you need as impossible or even as too big for you to achieve, ultimately, this is exactly what is blocking it from happening. So change it now. Your angel guide is inviting you to open your mind and heart and see what you need being delivered to you. Feel that it is already in your life, Virgo. Feel grateful for all your blessings, and you will allow the miracles you deserve to unfold. All right. Virgo, Without further ado, don't forget love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.